And this is fouled straight back. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, you know what I find interesting about this team and watching this game today? They are really playing strong baseball. They're playing good down the stretch. And that, to me, is all about that front office and the manager. They haven't quit. They've got plans in the future. And this looks like a club that you look at and say, look out for them next year. May not get there this year, but next year they will.
Go to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, guys, I'm really hoping to see a turnaround from that number 3 hitter. I looked at his stats today, and I was really surprised to see how weak they are, particularly the RBI category. No runs batted in all season long. He's obviously getting some opportunities hitting where he is, but he's got to get on track soon.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a good sign, him getting the base hit. He's been struggling quite a bit. He's in the 2-hole, going to get some good pitches to hit. Maybe this is the start of him getting hot.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Pitts. He's a guy hoping to finish strong in the season's final month. Definitely in the discussion for Rookie of the Year honors. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first. Runner back safely. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Runners on first with 1 down. Just hung in there on that one.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The payoff pitch one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Sammy.
Ready now,
Pitts.
Sammy Pitts. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Cano has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for Tampa. Tampa Bay 0. Orioles coming up. You're watching the show. So striding forward now, David Tejada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder David Tejada.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, and another thing, I mean, this is a really good team. We know that, right? I mean, they've already clinched the division. The question will be, how do you rest guys down the stretch to get ready for the playoffs? And that, to me, is more challenging maybe than the rest of the season on the calendar.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Bobo comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you better keep an eye on Robinson Cano as this game moves along. Really having a solid season. He's got over 100 RBIs on the year, and he's just flat out taking care of business this season. Don't be surprised if he ends up being a difference maker in this one too.
1-0 count. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him. Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Second inning upcoming. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a fastball just a bit high. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
All right, here's how the Orioles are lining up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at
fielder.
the catcher, Travis
Move.
Darno. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch.
Boof Bobo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Digging in, Jeff
Batting
Pitts.
7.
First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1
Pitts.
away. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Lee Cho. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Cano is there for it, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Robbie Keane. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Baseman, Robbie Keane.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Misses, ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting 5th.
Stepping into the box, Damon Ortiz. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Now at the plate, Kevin Yang. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this will be fouled away. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch over the outside part of the plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2, and a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hits, moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, Darryl Costello, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Costello
gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled back. Third inning, no score to this point. Ball hit out towards Cano at second. Reined in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again,
number 13,
Connor Pitts.
Second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Right over the middle, knee high. The 0-1 on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Clark moves over, and that's the third out. Stepping in, Greg Drew, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Greg Drew.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Bobo will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Josh Harrison stands in.
Fielder Josh Harrison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-2. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pitts on the move. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, David Tejada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Count is 2-1.
Now here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pitts has it in his tracks, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Jeremy Pitts. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Right down the chute that time. 1-2. This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in to try it again. Sammy Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Matt, he's really putting on a clinic. The first pitch strike, we talk about it all the time. He's 90% in this game, first pitch strike. When you do that, you're going to have great success.
Cano for 1. On to first, a double play. So stepping in, John Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. And the pitch. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays right fielder at 1-1. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. Off speed pitch, good for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Standing in, Matthew Clark. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Matthew Clark.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Dribbled to the right side. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
The batter, second
Now to
baseman,
the plate, Robinson Cano.
Cano.
He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Cano waits on the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a throw over to first, and he's back easily. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Into the box now, Robbie Keane.
Robbie Keane.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Here it comes on 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation, tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Damon
hitter.
Ortiz.
Damon Ortiz.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded to short. Hits. Scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Boof Bobo. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Boof Bobo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And a waste pitch there. 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Dribbled up the line. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in, Lee Cho. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one in the. So striding in, Kevin Yang. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Kevin Yang.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slurve, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So digging in now, Greg Drew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in for his second at bat, Darryl Costello. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Darryl Costello.
First pitch of the at bat on its way. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Now the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Darryl Costello is retired to kick off the inning. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But no one's going to get it as it's into the camera well area. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. The first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Connor Pitts is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Yang ranges to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison stands in. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Josh Harrison.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit sharply to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, David Tejada. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Chopper foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. From the stretch. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
The second for one. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And this is low, ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And Cano out in front of it as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. Here it comes on 1-1. A little bouncer.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And this is fouled at the plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
First baseman number 35.
Striding in once again, Robbie Keane.
Keane.
He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats, foul. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back easily. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Back here on the show. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. A hit in 2 tries so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
And this is hauled in on the run for the out, and he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one. Ready for another chance? Sammy Pitts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A high fastball is in there. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in once again, John Pitts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. He's set. Here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here's a look over to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. And a diving attempt there by Cano, but he can't pull it in. A base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Ready once again.
Left fielder.
Bobo.
Boof.
1 for 2
Bobo.
on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. On the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide. 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the flag court and gone. Jody Ruiz will come on to make his 40th appearance this season. Jeff Pitts will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready for another shot now. Damon Ortiz will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And this is lined foul over the Orioles dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Kevin Yang. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A called strike over the outside corner, and through 6 1/3 he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
You know what, Matt, I'll take it. 6 1/3, 100 pitches. If he's able to get through this inning, that's a great outing.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. Hits. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. At the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Hey, it's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Hot shot on the ground to short. He's got it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Now to the plate, Lee Cho. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Cho.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready with another 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Another 2-2 offering. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Darryl Costello. Been a strikeout
Costello.
victim twice in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's an 89-mile-an-hour fastball that he was looking at. But why did he look? Because it was great location. Hit a good spot. You can do that 89 if you're hitting your spots.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting. The
Digging in
hitter,
the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A pause, and the 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Here it comes, 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in. He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in,
Second baseman,
Connor Pitts.
Connor Pitts.
First things first, here's a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Up next for
In
Tampa
now,
Bay,
Jeremy
center fielder,
Pitts.
Jeremy Pitts.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
Nope.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Digging in and looking for more, Sammy Pitts. First offering on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Joe Fink is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
17, Joe Fink.
Settling in now, Greg Drew. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Shortstop, Greg Drew.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And look out as that one sails behind him. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Count is 1 and 2.
The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. In the air now out to right field. Hits over to his left. He's got it one away. So striding in, Josh Harrison. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down to the 8th. They got to execute. The outs are a premium.
Hey, this at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Now a ball lifted in the air to shallow center field. Pitts comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Up next for the Orioles.
Stepping in,
Center
David
fielder,
Tejada. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. A little late on the fastball here as this is bounced foul just off to the left. Strike one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Pitts fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Kenley Jansen
comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Into the box now, John Pitts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Pitts.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat. Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Clark ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bobo. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that misses ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. The 2-0 pitch. Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike one. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Keane is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Striding into the box, Jeff Pitts. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. In there, and it's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there. And the pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Striding in, Lee Cho. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Pitch out, nothing doing. In there, and it's even at 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a cold strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Gregory Pitts takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Gregory Pitts.
Now at the plate, Matthew Clark will be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder, number 10.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Whoa, that'll get your attention. First pitch out of the bullpen, and it's a fastball inside, nearly hits the batter. Everybody's on edge right now.
And he's safe.
The batter, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping into the box, Robbie Keane.
Robbie Keane.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Damon Ortiz.
Designated hitter, Damon Ortiz.
From the stretch. Low with the slurve there, 1-0.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. The 2-0 on the way. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw over to third here, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Rays have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.